Artlist.io. We gon' give them what they came for. We gon' take it up from last year. Shoot 'em a shot, boy, I'm long range. Me and the team on the same thing. Stayed down, never switched up. Only thing changed was the game. I'm in the zone now. Nothing can change what we on now. When I pull up, know it's going down. Foot on the gas, ain't no slowing down.
Music licensing reimagined.
Watch the game change, yeah.
Artlist.io.
Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. I do not gamble, but bet on me. Tell them that's like, yeah, it's la vie. I'm taking a shot for my enemies. I can't waste no more time on my energy. I know they not got it on lock. Go against me, that's a long shot. Cause I kinda win.
Music licensing reimagined.
Don't stop. Who do you feel when they make you the monster? I am not scared of none of you imposters. Taking the lead now while they watching. Think you should leave now while the option. Taking no else, yeah, I gotta win. Watch me kick down the doors, they won't let me in. We're running the game now. Foot on the gas and slow down. No. We holding it down. We know we running it now. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Sports Chat. Welcome to Sports Chat, where we are going to talk about sports and entertainment in a vast variety of forms, whether it's football, basketball, wrestling, whatever the topic calls for. We will talk about, the upcoming NFL season as they are winding down their preseason, getting ready to have their 53-man roster solidified in a couple of weeks, as the first game is around September 5th. but more than likely, we'll be talking about sports in its entirety, whatever type of sports situation come up. Everybody's welcome. I will be Mr. 33. The 33, has a very illuminating number in the sports realm, whether you think about football, whether it's Tony Dorsett, basketball, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Larry Bird, Patrick Ewing, so on and so forth. So there's for me, this number is a significant number in sports world and as well as in life. But I just wanted to introduce the channel and say welcome to those that may hear the voice, and just to talk about what we'll be talking about for a little bit. So most of the time, as the football season is arising, like I just said, we will go on after, the week, the last game of the day on Sunday, probably be around 11:30. We'll talk about the Monday night game, which will be about 11:30. Now I'm debating, should I go on a little earlier if the subscribers want to have a conversation about, the wrestling of Monday Night Raw, to discuss that until the game ends, and then we'll have the actual conversation of the Monday Night Football, run it down, break it down, elaborate it, how have you. Or we can just have an open mic open chat. Maybe some panelists may want to come up and have a conversation about what we saw, whether it's the wrestling aspect or the Monday night aspect. We'll be going through that during the football season. I don't know how many of the subscribers will be coming up. Want to talk about basketball on a daily basis? We'll figure that out as we go along. But this is pretty much for those people that want to have the conversation about sports, men and women. It doesn't matter. I know there's some ladies that like sports as well, but we will have to conduct ourselves accordingly. We can have a conversation, but we cannot have a debate, because a debate is something that somebody wants to win. Our opinions count, but they should not be based on, or they should not be made facts, meaning argument or trying to argue down why our opinions are facts. So we're just going to rock and roll with this right now. Like I said, this is the introduction. I am Mr. 33 on this page, or this channel rather, and we're just going to do this, rock and roll with it. Hopefully my subscriber list will grow, or my subscribers should grow. And, we may be doing things a little bit differently than other traditional sports conversations, right? We will have the conversations. We will have we don't have to be hands-on, special, like we don't have to be ex-players. We don't have to be, in that field of sport, right? We can just have the conversation. We can have a conversation of what we think the game, how it should be played, or what we think situational sports will be in certain situations, like 3rd and goal, 4th and goal, should they have gone for it? Things like that. We can have that conversation. And this is for the common people, not I don't want to say average, but this is for the everyday worker, the everyday person that goes to work, come home, or that's not, they're not branded into a said sport. This is more of a fan channel than an actual person that actually lived in it. If we get some people that come through and played a certain sport, which will be worked on, then that's great. But for the most part, it's just for us everyday people to sit there and talk about what we saw in a game, or what we think of how the game went, or whatever the case may be. I am super excited. I am expecting people to come through. And like I said, we're just going to rock and roll with this thing. And when we rock and roll with it, everybody's welcome on the train. There's nobody excluded. Like I said, all we ask is that everybody be mindful of our conversations, be mindful of the person we are speaking to, and, let's not be disrespectful to anybody. Let's just have the conversation and go ahead and enjoy this upcoming season. Like I said, football's getting ready to start up. I'm not really into the college football realm, right? I mean, there may be some people that are. So, but if you want to have that conversation is welcome. If y'all into the NCAA's basketball season, we can have that conversation. All that's going to do is it's going to make me dig deeper and scout certain things. But if y'all want to have that conversation, that's welcome. Ladies, if there's ladies involved, if you want to start talking about the WNBA, I'll go into that as well. This is, like I said, this is about sports and the conversation of sports. So everybody is welcome. Everybody conversation will be addressed as much as possible. Well, I'm not perfect, so I may miss a question here and there, and that's fine. But the fact is that everybody's welcome. I am very welcome, and so you guys are welcome. So, we're going to go ahead and have these conversations. Let's just enjoy the season. We're going to have fun with this thing. Like I said, the panels hopefully will be of a vast variety. There, like I said, it may be somebody on a panel that may have played the sport. There may be a panelist of people coming from the chat that want to come up and have a conversation. It's an open arena, and what better arena to have it than in a sports channel? So this sports channel is going to be, a little different from I'm not competing with anybody. I just want my people, those ones that subscribe to me, to have a conversation. And it'll be open and free. Hey, this guy suck. Okay, why do you think he suck? What do you think he needs to improve on? Things like that. We're not here to do nothing but have a conversation. I think we will have fun. I'm just ready to rock and roll. So I'm going to give, I want some time for people to grow. So I may just throw some shorts out there, to get some more people involved with it. I'm not worried about who's viewing or listening to what I'm saying at this particular time, because this channel is growing. I know that this channel could be a very good one, if not a great one, or it can be a great one, if not the best one. I've always shot for higher grades and higher marks, and this channel will be nothing different. So, like I said, you guys are welcome to come in. Whoever hears this down the road, in the meantime, I'm just gonna play some of the music that may come up on this channel for a little bit. And if it may start the program, it may end the program. You know what I mean? But we are going to have a conversation. Let's sit back and enjoy the ride. And it may be a bumpy one. So wear your seatbelt, guys. But I'm ready to go. Here's some music for you guys.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
The way that I'ma do it, they can top that. No way. Critics trying to hate, but I don't talk back. I know that. I know the kid with the bull, tell him all that. I'm the one that I'ma gamble on. I ramble on. I'm about to get my ramble on. And I'm the one they really couldn't get a handle on. And when they see they missed the boy, they get a game tomorrow. And I know they never thought we would make it. Underdogs, it wouldn't be Gable. Labels gon' ask what we bring. Tell them we bringing the table. Yeah, I bet on myself. Yeah, I bet on myself. I don't need you, I do it myself. Yeah,
Artlist.io.
yeah, I bet on myself. Fuck your shoes, crib brand new. Yeah, I'm about to go in like a damn fool. I'm leaving your mans, them in shambles. You know, light up the wax like a candle. I've been on fire, watch me heat up the track. I took the crown, I ain't giving it back.
Music licensing reimagined.
Me, you gon' big a statistic, really. You think you'll get it back, that's silly. I'm about to run the game, no kidding. I'm way too cold, too chilly. Yeah, they ain't wanna hear me, yeah, now they gon' feel me. You did? Look at my team gon' way off. Now we running the game, they can't play y'all. We don't need an assist, now we counting up chips. I think it's time that they pay y'all. Let's go. Yeah, I bet on myself. Yeah, I bet on myself. I don't need you, I do it myself. Yeah, I bet on myself.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, I bet on myself.
Yeah, so as you can see, I'm betting on myself, and I'm betting that this channel will be a great one. And like I said, I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm waiting for some people to come up here and add some flavor to the channel, or whatever it is that however you want to contribute. That's fine. Everybody opinion matters on this channel, especially about sports, right? So I'm just excited. I'm ready to rock and roll. Like I said, I'm gonna give it some time. We'll start around, excuse me, the first week of the season. I may pop up after the first game, as the champions raise their banner and play their first game. I may pop up that first Sunday and talk about all of the games that Sunday night leading into the first Monday night game, because this year is different, right? They'll have a Thursday night game, then they'll have a Friday night game right after the Thursday night game, which will be, I believe, in Brazil. I can't remember the team. That I know Philly's one of the teams that's playing on Friday. So they're doing something a little unique this season. So why not follow suit? Let's do something unique. But it's up to us to, it's up to us to add the uniqueness to this channel. I know I can't do it by myself, but I'm betting for all of us that we can do it together. So I'm excited. Can't wait for you guys to sub up. If you guys know other people that want to have a conversation about sports, share this out. Let's have a community of sports-minded people to where we can have conversations, civil ones, and not, take it to the next. Let's take this to the next level. Let's be civil. Let's have fun with this. And, I'm ready to rock and roll. Like I said, if you guys want to talk about the baseball season, we can talk about that too. I'm a baseball guy. I love all sports, right? Whether it's baseball, football, basketball. I love all sports. The only ones I don't really get into per se is hockey, but I get into that maybe as the playoffs come around, Stanley Cups. I like great things, right? And sports is a great thing. If this is to build, they say sports brings people together. So why not bring us together and have a conversation about sports? I'm not saying we all going to be the best of friends. I'm not saying that by any stretch of the imagination. If it brews into that, then that's a blessing, But it's just it's a channel for you to have conversations about sports, open and freely. Whether you think somebody's an MVP, you think somebody, didn't play well, we can have those conversations. But all I know is this: one person can't have a conversation, because if he does, he's talking to himself or herself. So I'm excited, guys. I think, I am really excited. I thank you for taking the time to hear this introduction. As they say in the sports world, let's play ball. Or in race car, start your engines. I'm ready. I hope you guys will be ready. And I'm excited. And I'll see you guys soon.